Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to VR Revelations. So it looks like we have a massive winter storm pounding the United States right now, and what a beginning to the winter season. Indeed, definitely got to keep all these places in our prayers and pray for the homeless, especially people that don't have houses. You know, there are reported deaths here. Apparently, I think they were due to some accidents because of the conditions. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick video on this, so let's go ahead and take a look at this article here uh, by this ACCU weather website. So we can see here it says at least 5 people have died in vehicle accidents during the potent storm, which unleashed treacherous winter conditions across central and eastern U.S. In the eastern U.S., flight delays and cancellations mounted as several governors declared states of emergency. Of course, we're only 3 days away from Christmas here, so a very cold Christmas indeed. It looks like it's going to be here. 5 killed in crashes in Oklahoma and Kansas. Wow. At least 5 people have died in separate motor vehicle accidents as the storm started coating roads with snow and ice. So the 5 deaths here looks like they were due to accidents because of the cold weather here, creating snow and ice on the roads there. So I'm guessing, vehicles can't brake. So let's see here. Lieutenant Candace Breshears of the Kansas Highway Patrol said Thursday that 3 people were killed in multiple crashes reported the night before. In one of the collisions, authorities said a vehicle driven by 16-year-old Sawyer Lazelle Alkir was traveling south on Interstate 135 in Saline County shortly after 9 p.m. when it veered off the highway and overturned into a ditch. Oh, man. A passenger in the vehicle, Grant L. Lazelle Alkiri, 21, of Lindsborg, was announced dead at the scene, police said. The driver suffered minor injuries. Well, that's terrible there. Terrible accident there. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol said it responded to 2 fatal crashes Thursday in the state, one on the Turner Turnpike near Luther, and a 3-vehicle crash that occurred in Padden in central Oklahoma. I-90 closure to expand Thursday, even amid blizzard conditions. Okay, so it looks like they're closing some highways there. We do actually have some video here of somebody in the storm, it looks like. Okay, it says this video was taken by a passenger in a SD Dodge vehicle east of Rapid City. I mean, you can't even see 5 feet in front of you. It's just strong wind blowing a whole bunch of like small ice. It almost looks like a mist almost, but it's just the wind there. Wow. Okay. Biden cautions Americans to heed local warnings. Yes, the president there did come on warning about the snowstorm. 3 killed in crashes in Oklahoma, Kansas. At least 3 people have died in motor vehicle accidents during the storm, according to authorities. So it looks like, again, most of the deaths being caused, aren't necessarily because of people dying too cold, which, of course, the homeless and, all those other people are subject to. But yeah, it looks like vehicle accidents are a big cause, so you have to be very careful driving out there. I mean, as it is, you always have to be careful, but throw a major snowstorm on top of it, it's just a recipe for disaster. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol said that officers responded to 2 fatal crashes Thursday in the state, one on the Turner Turnpike near Luther, and a 3-vehicle crash that occurred in Padden in central Oklahoma. Okay, I believe that's what I just read. Right, well, it's snow arrives in Chicago, cold weather to follow. Conditions are cold enough for the boiling water challenge. Okay, so let's take a look here. So, if you boil water and you throw it up in the air, it like mystifies almost if it's cold enough. So apparently somebody here in, what is this? International Airport. Okay, where's this at? Missoula. Okay, I don't know where Missoula is. But anyways, let's take a look at this video here. Whoa, look at that. I mean, it creates for a beautiful show, but definitely got to be careful. Because if it's not cold enough, you can have that water land back in your face, boiling hot water. But yeah, you can just imagine how cold it is. Looks like they're like at a truck stop. Yeah. Oh no, International Airport. Yeah. Okay. So, man 21 killed in Kansas highway crash. Another young man here killed in a highway crash. At least one person has died after multiple crashes were reported in Kansas Wednesday night, as the wintry storm system started moving through the region Wednesday night. A passenger in the vehicle, Grand L. Lizelle Alkiri, 21 of Lynchburg, was pronounced dead at the scene, police said. The driver suffered minor injuries. Okay, wait, is this the same? Are we seeing like the same post here? 3 killed. Passenger in the vehicle, Grant L. Lizelle Alkire. I think this is the same report then. Yeah, that's the same report. So these are like hourly updates. So, they keep updating the same story. So it looks like that's what that is there. What to do if you're stuck on the highway during a winter storm. Nearly 70% of the U.S. population lives in a region that receives more than 5 inches of snow annually, and an overwhelming number of the nation's roadways traverse those snowy areas. According to the Federal Highway Administration, this means there is a high likelihood that your simple grocery store run or morning commute could be impacted by winter weather at least once. From snow to sleet to freezing rain or ice, winter weather yields numerous types of precipitation that all pose hazards and difficulties on the roadways. According to the FHA, more than 24% of weather-related vehicle crashes occur on snowy, slushy, or icy pavement, and 50% happen during snowfall or sleet. But equally dangerous is getting stuck for hours in a snowstorm in your vehicle. Many people don't envision themselves in this situation, but the unthinkable does happen, and being prepared and knowing what to do can help save you and your family's lives. So it looks like they give some recommendations here. Have an emergency car kit. If you cannot move, stay where you are and don't abandon your vehicle. Of course, you want to stay where it's less cold and inside your vehicle. Even if the the heater wasn't working, it would still be better than being outside, exposed to the elements. Notify the authorities with your cell phone and pinpoint your location with GPS either on your cell phone or with navigation services in your car. If you don't have any cell phone service, then it is important to stay put. Turning your car off periodically will help conserve precious gas and battery life and reduce the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. Right, so a lot of people tend to leave their car on constantly, especially to have the heater going. But again, it is recommended that you turn it off every now and then. It's going to take a little bit for the heat to, leave the vehicle, so it won't, be super cold inside, and you could give your car time to rust. Make sure that your vehicle is visible to others using a piece of bright colored fabric. Road flares or a traffic light behind your vehicle will help. Make sure if you have to leave your home to have fully charged cell phones as well as a portable cell phone charger for the car. So yeah, some pretty good recommendations there, guys. But anyways, you can see that it is the storm is hitting harder in the eastern side of the United States. Uh, as we can see by the map, but it is moving towards the central side. So it's going to get cold as it goes, obviously, but over here is where it's going to be the coldest. So just stay cautious out there. If you are driving on the roads, be very careful. Don't drive as fast as you usually do, and try to hit the brakes long before you reach a stop sign or stop lights or other vehicles, because a lot of these deaths are coming are happening because of car accidents on the road. So the best thing would be not to be outside driving if you don't have to, but if you do, be very careful there. So anyways, that's going to be it for this weather report here. Yeah, so be careful out there, guys, and remember, the truth is stranger than fiction. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.